promise of the storm has vanished in the horizon.
I don't see any cloud. There is one down inland. But not here. 105 degrees in the shade.
Tomorrow's supposed to be better, huh?
$28 tomorrow, 29. Huge drop in temperature. That's only 80 degrees. Could be a jumper.
Teddy bear.
Oh, it's stuck on a magnet.
Oh, yeah, because it's a tin.
Yeah.
Well, it does that to mine.
Funny.
There's my phone. It's getting warm already.
Hello, girls and boys. Today, the show is brought to you by the letter S for sizzle.
And that reminds me a lot. There's only about 4 or 5 sizzlers left, and 3 of them are in WA.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know how restaurants are getting by these days.
I thought they all closed down ages ago, actually. Must be in the city somewhere.
Can't wait till we get our barbecue set up.
Yeah, but I wouldn't do one today.
No. Hello, Mel.
Hey, Mel.
How are you, Mel?
Are you melting, Mel?
It wasn't as hot where you are as it was here, I'll guarantee. Cooking dinners. We just had a vegetable burger from Coles. $1 each on special.
Yeah.
Bargain. 41 and a bit here today. Hot. Really hot.
Yeah, be right back all the days, you cheeky bugger. Roast. Oh, that's right. She's doing that chook.
Stuffers. Yum.
You doing it how Seed said, Mel?
No, she doesn't have to do it my way.
No, she's going to do it on the bread like you do.
Okay. And gravy, of course.
Be right back. Yep.
Oh, and yeah, definitely gravy. A nice bit of gravy goes a long way.
Can't get a bottle of water. I better put it in.
We're having a water?
Yeah.
Or a beer?
No, water, because we've got to go to the shop.
Water sounds a good idea.
I better put in.
Be right back.
Yeah. Because I make Mel do it.
Yeah, she was a sizzler today.
that big milk back.
Yep.
Can't look at that cloud. Can't look.
Just one, is it? It's fine. We're going to cop a bit inland in the desert.
Yeah, but just look at it.
Yeah, it's building up. The wind is blowing it away from here, unfortunately. Thank you. Nice jug of water.
Have to keep the other one when you finish that juice.
Go down when the sun goes down, eh?
Yeah.
Bit cooler. Welcome back, Mr. She's probably basting the roast potatoes and carrots. Onion.
That looks like a good wallpaper, actually.
This is the hottest day we've had in about a week. 105.
When you say it like that, it doesn't sound long.
We had 2 reasonable days in amongst about 10 days of over 100. Today was the hottest. But tomorrow's going to be better. It's supposed to only be about 29. I could do a quiz with that picture, easy.
Yeah, go on then.
I wait till we get a few people in.
It's a bit early. I don't think you're going to get many in. It's like... It's only just 5 o'clock.
Yeah, she's going to rain somewhere tonight, but I don't know about here. What time did it get Lou to school? It seemed to be a bit late when you left.
No, it was only waited down there 2 minutes.
Did he go in the office?
No, I don't have to go to the office. What do you mean the office?
Just to know that it's your father.
No, you introduce them to the teacher.
Okay. Yep, guess I'll be having about 3 morning teas a week. 1 week and 2 morning teas the next. That'd be funny. And it's good for her to get out, to be honest.
Hmm.
So hot in that house.
Oh, that's only because of the air conditioner. How they have it set, I suppose.
Too
I'm
hot
trying
for
to
me.
save on power.
Well, the motor runs whether you have it on low aircon or high aircon. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I know what Terry means. Like these actually keep it at a temp and do to turn off and then start again. Like, it depends on the make. Sometimes stopping and starting can cost more in power than something that runs continuously.
It's not refrigerated. It's breezy. You can tell. And on hot days, it just doesn't work properly.
That's what I reckon Emsy's. I reckon Emsy's a breeze air. She reckons it's not.
Well, ours is
Her
the coolest
power
of all
bill
the
says
houses.
different, but
We've got a 70-year-old cottage that's cooler than their brand new places.
if we didn't have air conditioning, it wouldn't be. But
No, of course not.
it does need to be insulated, and when the windows are fixed, will help a lot because there's gaps in the windows.
Yep.
And I'll be honest, if it's going to cost a ridiculous amount to do something, then I'll just have to put new windows in.
Where?
In the cottage.
No, that's not a problem.
If they can't be fixed where the breeze doesn't come in or
That
opening
can all
and
be
closing.
fixed. You're getting frustrated for no reason. It can be fixed. You don't have to put new sets of windows in just to solve that
I know
problem.
it can be fixed, but it's the cost.
No big deal. Hello, Roo. Welcome to the Teddy Bear's Picnic. Question 1 in today's quiz. Are you ready? You don't need pens or paper. You just need to be the first to answer. Question 1. What is the colour of the racing car? What is the colour of the racing car? First in wins. Rujex wins very clearly. In first place, Rujex, and in second place, Rujex, and equal third was Rujex and Rujex. Question 2. In the locket, the gold locket, is it a picture of a man or a woman?
It's a bit blurry.
But we know. Actually, not what they think it is.
What do you mean? Yeah.
Rujex answers lady with curls. Incorrect.
Well, that's what it looks like to me, and I'm looking at it.
It's a man with curls. But Rujex is that kind of guy. He doesn't mind.
Oh, it is too, Rejects. I just had a close look at his. It's a
Question
man.
3. What is the colour of the ribbon on the gift? What is the colour of the ribbon on the gift? Maybe they're trying to find the gift.
Or maybe they think this is boring.
It could be that as well. Question 4. What is the colour of the ribbon on the gift?
I see letters wrapped.
Well, could still be a gift.
Oh, there you go. I think Rujex is right.
Hmm?
It is. It's letters because there's a stamp on the corner there. Jesus, it's right in front of us, and we can't even see that. Next question. Where's Wally?
Question 5. On the old grandfather clock, what is the time? Yes, I'll pay that. I would have said 10 to 2, but 150 is okay. It's very accurate. Rujex is well in front at this stage.
Yep.
Second is Mystic Angels. Third is Mel, and she's not even here. Question 6. How many windows can you count on the ship?
Oh, God. I'm not even going to try that one.
How many windows can you count on the ship?
It's too blurry.
Ah. Such is life.
And a question to go with that. Who's looking out the window?
The answer is correct. Rujex got what I was on about. I said how many windows are on the ship.
Yeah, I call them windows.
Well, the answer is 0.
Oh, Rujex, you smarty pants.
Rujex got what I was on about. Question 7. Teddy bear in his left hand is touching something. What is it? Don't be rude. In Teddy's left hand, he's touching something. What is it? Correct. Binoculars. Did you see them?
No.
Touching Elvis. Wee. He'd be hard pressed to find that one for sure. Last question. Could be a trick question, but it's the last question. This a two-part question. What is the number on the racing car and what is the driver's name?
Whoa. I can't even read that. Excuse me. I can't see the number down there.
Jojo might get this one.
I can see it there, but look here. Jojo and Rejects. Rejects, I'm going to tell you, but don't tell Seeds at all. Oh, you know it. Jojo's got it.
He doesn't know.
Oh. 2. He said 2.
And the answer is correct. Rujex, it was the number 12 car driven in the 1959 Grand Prix by Mr. Ferrari himself. And Jojo didn't get the automobile question.
No.
Enzo is correct. I should have done that as a clue, actually.
Oh.
There were some great races. If you go back on YouTube, you'll find some racing of the era of like Jack Brabham, all those sort of people. They used to fly around corners in these, let's be honest, wonky-looking vehicles. Crazy. And of course, the racing tracks improved over the years, but lots of racing cars went over the edge. And unfortunately, not many people survived that. What temperature was it where you were today, guys? At the moment, it's a comfortable 100 degrees here, but it was hotter than that. 41 degrees Celsius, or 105 in the old language. 68 sounds like a beautiful air conditioner type temperature.
Yeah.
Beautiful. 68. Bit cold for us, but 8 high at the moment, -5. Now, I think we just beat you on the heat index by a little. It's about 100 now, and as strange as it seems, it's feeling cooler. But tomorrow will be 28 degrees. So out comes the Ugg boots and jumpers.
Wow.
It'll be a culture shock for us.
Feel that. I turn my phone.
Is
turn
your
my
phone a bit
off.
warm? It's not as bad as it used to be with the other phone. The ferns are getting a little hot. So what's happened?
Let's see. It's a weird number, isn't it? Hello?
Hi Mandy, it's Ben from Greenshaw. How are you?
How you going? Good. I just didn't recognise the number. That's why I was a bit out.
Out the bathroom light out. Somewhere is yelling time for room service. I've never been happy with room service. Not that I'm finicky or fussy, but any time we've used room service, it's like an hour later and they come up with something you didn't order. It's like, why did I bother? See, we know JoJo a little bit. I reckon, I don't know if, I'm pretty sure you would have seen the movie Ghost Ship. Do you remember it starts off on board the ship and there's a lady in red singing, dark brunette, and of course what happens, that big wire goes across and decapitates everyone. Do you remember that movie called Ghost Ship? Well, that's the kind of lady that JoJo would go with. Not the decapitated version, but fairly tall, sort of Mediterranean looking woman, very pretty, red dress, stilettos. Even though JoJo probably has to take a step ladder in the photographs, it'd be his kind of woman, I reckon. Because he could play the piano, she could sing. A match made in heaven. I'm in heaven. Imagine the movie Boyd on board the Titanic. Yeah, that'd be good.
We're going to paint tomorrow morning, come about 7. I don't have to go in there, just going to paint the top of it, the board's going brown, so when you're looking down.
You're talking about the patio
Yeah.
floorboards.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to paint it because of moisture.
Yeah. Oh, they're treated, those bits of wood already.
Doesn't matter. You must put, you can't just nail.
Yeah,
You've got to
yeah.
nail and glue. And if they put a water resistance on the boards, that job's already done. So who's coming? Who's coming tomorrow?
Bailey and someone else.
But they're
They're
not
looking
starting
for
the
work.
deck. They're looking for work. Tell them about the whirlybird. Tell them about the fence. I've got plenty of work for them. So they're a bit quiet for work, is that what you're saying?
I don't know.
I got plenty for them to do. What if he's using that little fridge?
I'm going to turn my fan if it's getting too hot.
Well, the time they come in early, or
7.
I'd come early if I was there. Oh, it's just going to be cooler tomorrow. It won't be too bad.
I just didn't recognise the number.
What's that?
That's too hot. That was ringing.
No, no.
I'm going to go in.
I'll do a couple of those boards tomorrow under there.
I think Mel's off busy cooking.
Oh,
Mel's busy cooking.
yes, she is.
I'm going in.
Another one first?
No. Might cool this down.
take it if you want to. There goes the scenery. There goes belief in a green screen we never had.
Yep.
I'll show you where it's probably raining, but it ain't raining here. Probably about, I'm guessing 45, 50 kilometres away. There's a big thunderstorm. But where we are, that's the colour of the sky. Just blue. About 30 mile away. It's raining. It's teasing us. Well, that's probably more appropriate, Rougex. Oh, close-up of a biscuit. That's excitement. You can nearly see the butter in the process of the making of the shortbread, which is our parrot's preferred biscuit. Yeah, I did a bit of work today. Come about 10:30. There was 100 down tools. But tomorrow I'll be able to get more in. It's only going to be about 80 degrees. I will probably start with a jumper on in the morning. Hard to believe, but true. Sting, Rougex, remind me, it was definitely Paul Newman. Robert Redford wasn't in that one. Where we are, probably 60 this year. It's been about 80. Extraordinary summer started at the end of August. There you go. How do you get two fat birds into bed? A piece of cake. Come the middle of winter, on occasions, and it's rare, but we do get the odd zero every few years. That's true. You've got some good vineyards. Australia's got, we export so much wine, it's unbelievable. We've got 3 big main areas. One's in my state called the Margaret River area, and they produce some of the best wines from Australia. Barossa Valley is huge. Yes, today and tomorrow inclusive, or those days ending in Y. You would have to think, why, if you're thinking about naming days of the week, why do they all end in Y? Do you know the answer? Because I don't. Lot to do with ancient Greek mythology and Roman gods, I imagine. As the months used to be named, all 10 of them. Do you remember that, Jojo? Were you young enough to remember there are only 10 months in a year? With 8 arms and an IQ of 60, 4 guys drinking Bud Light and watching a football game. Yep, that would be about right. 10 months of the year. Not really? Oh, well, I didn't pick you for being over 2,000 years old anyway. It's only got a day over 1800. But I must consume some more aqua from the god Neptune. 10 even months. Yeah, you could probably do it, except the 365 and the 366 on a leap year buggers you up. I feel sorry for those people born on February 29th. Hard to imagine, isn't it? We're spinning around at about 1,000 miles an hour. The rotation of the Earth. And we're blazing our way through the galaxy, never staying in the same spot twice. The whole galaxy moves. Welcome back, Mel. I bought you a biscuit. Please send me your sister. Sounded like back and said, okay. Send me your mother. We don't have daylight saving in my state. They've tried to push it on us the last 40 years and we keep saying no. Getting all professional at this, you are, Mel. Female person who informs and anything can say, well, we use the neighbours get the man replies, boobs. Hold it against me. So with this roast chicken, Mel, I know you're doing roast taters, probably carrots, onions, a bit of garlic in there, and I'm not sure you're doing peas. Just full-on roast chicken, maybe a bit of minted peas, and copious amounts of fairly glutinous, thick gravy. That sounds like my cup of tea. Particularly on a day when it's been 105. We got to 41, Mel. I don't think you did. Oh, what's for dessert, Mel? Can't have a roast without something at the end of it. Six should be enough. Yeah, she's had a chocolate ice cream. Should be bouncing off the lounge room walls. Yeah. Be right back. I'm back. I nearly choked with laughter then, Mel. No sooner were you gone and you were back. Rujix says, are you going to put it in the swimming pool? 60 hot days a year? 60? No, try about 180 hot days a year. Yes, I'm all for a pool, but this is Mystic Angels is a bit reserved. The words that she used last night were, I don't know. I'm all for a pool. 10 grandkids. They're all for the pool. Mystic Angel is... I don't know. Still, I'm only the worker. Do as I told. Turn up for work each day. Yes. Well, a knee replacement you get for free now. And he will be in for a few days, I think. They might even put him in a saddle during the day so he doesn't put pressure on his leg. Called a saddle harness. I saw a poodle one day that was in one because they had a hip operation. His back legs were just touching the ground. Rujex, 25 years and your wife still okay. Well, it's not necessarily the wife, of course. He's just referring to 25 years. $0.65 or 650 cents a minute. I asked the same question. Roast chicken has to have a dessert to follow. Apple pie? Sound like you speak from personal experience, Jojo. Boom, boom. Sounds like a very small Assyrian insertion. Smile, lean back, think of Aleppo. Very ancient city, Aleppo, of course. Very cultured. Big trading centre. Often burnt to the ground, raised by different nations. And it's still basically the same today. Did you see, Jojo, that there's something like close to 1 million people on the border of Turkey, just no man's land. Yeah. Yes, I'm just practicing. Don't call it a failure when you die, it's a learning curve. Absolutely nowhere to go. No one gives a rat's ass, no one's doing anything. Mainly Syrians, of course. It's a cleansing. Basically being ignored by the world. It's funny how things are overlooked, isn't it, Jojo? not important. Well, let's be honest, there's probably the wrong nationality for it to be, interesting for the rest of the planet. There's money being poured into it, but generally from foreign countries. Doctors Without Borders, Red Cross, Blue Cross, they're there as well. Lots of ancillary people doing whatever they can with whatever they've got. But sanitary conditions are horrendous. They've actually, when I looked at a small program about it, went for about 15 minutes, when people started rocking up, tents were provided, some had tents, and it's like they created roads, like there's a path going down there. It's like, if you look from the top, someone designed Tent City, but it's just people saying, oh yeah, we need to pull over the tent to be in line with that lot. And humans are creatures of habit. But there's no running water, no sanitary conditions, and nowhere to go. Wow, everything's politically motivated. I mean, between the Russians, Al Said, Trump, NATO, they just don't want to know about it. And a lot of people aren't even making it to the camp. Sadly, they're being taken out on the journey. It's not going to miss by me, but I can't help them all. Place from 1 million people displaced with absolutely nowhere to go. You'd think it'd be a major story, but it's not. So we have ethnic cleansing on a huge scale just being ignored. Yeah, that's what it is. An undeclared war zone, of course. Fancy not knowing if the rebels are going to kill you, the Al Assad government's going to kill you, a Russian airplane's going to kill you, or a strike by some missile base from America. Who do you turn to? And the sad part, if this was the Vietnam War, it'd be on every night on our tellies. But it's not. Oil, it's not really oil with this one, though that is the cause of many. This is simply the inhumanity of humanity on a scale of neglect I've never seen before. Yeah, he's been fairly strident in not being involved, but threatening has been his tool of choice, to be honest. I'm going to turn Iran into a car park if you keep going on like that. And North Korea, I'll turn you into a smaller car park because you're not very big anyway. But who am I to say anything? In a desert country myself. Yeah, I'm the same. I just wanted to bring it up because it's worth talking about it briefly, though I can do nothing about it. Yes, I would agree. But I'm not up the stage where I could put one in anyway. And I'd be in it right now. And if I get one, even though you don't think it's cold at, say, 28 degrees, I'd have a solar heater. Nothing worse getting in on a fairly warm day into icy cold water. Well, icy cold for us. But if we get a chance to put a pool in, if the wife agrees, I'll certainly put it fairly sort of semi-enclosed. I was going to say a bang, then I sat down and now I've got to pee, so I'm not. Well, I'd suggest you go to the toilet. It's probably a better alternative. I'll finish the rest of this water and then I'm going inside to the air conditioner. I think that's his future is very similar to that, as his past has been. I don't know how many parodies I've seen of, well, what are you asking me to leave for? I bought a coffee 7 hours ago. I'm entitled to be here and live here all day using free internet and topping up on ice water. Did get some fittings put on today, quite a lot. Of course not connected yet. This is a dimmer switch, one of these main areas. And we've got a data connection there for internet, power points. There's a bookcase we picked up the other day, $50. Solid timber. Bargain. What else haven't you seen? I think we've seen just about everything. I've caught up with week 22. Start week 23 tomorrow. All the walking roads are done, which is good. PowerPoints are in, downlight, fan. They'll be started on sanding this floor Thursday, I think. See you later, Jojo. And tomorrow they start ripping up the panelling and the subfloor gets waterproofed. And the boards out there go down. It's actually quite cool in here because of the insulation. When I say cool, it's about 90 degrees. Oh, this is nice and cool in here. One of our reverse cycle air conditioners keeping the place cool. We're going to have an ice cream. Yeah. I'll have one of them. There's the boss.
Oh, you're still on.
Yes. She's watching Food Channel.
Yeah.
Mel did come back. Yeah.
Then she went to the cafe.
She did. I am in a sec. Can I open the ice cream? Oh, it's cool in here. It's nice. This is called a paddle pop. I don't care what it's called, it's cold.
About 3/4 of the way up the
So,
level.
on that note, have a good night, good morning,
All the seeds too,
and we'll catch up with you another time.
all done.
Bye-bye.